Now, just this is the other side from the walkway that I showed you. We're coming up this walkway because I couldn't take the picture inside, but this is from the outside, and it had two entrances.
Here was the door, I think.
This is the door, and it has maybe a 2-foot entrance, like a tunnel, to go inside with the church. And the church very small. And if you want to, can you stand next to it so they can get the idea of the size? If it's like 5 feet, 6 feet, oh good, Jesus stopped the rain. And there's a little bit of an inclination. I'm 5'6", and you're about my height. So if we take about 4 feet from the bottom up, that it would put it, if it was normal on the ground level where her hand is, would put it about the size of 5 feet. Because when we went to the second door, the one that had the picture, which I showed you, church, a minute ago, we had to duck our head inside to go through. And
smaller.
okay, and you said inside were the three Clement,
Naum, and Nicholas.
Okay, and it had a picture of them head to toe, and then it showed above the altar where it showed Mary was painted as a fresco. All the walls were painted with an old fresco from the 14th century. But one wall, the wall that's towards her back, was actually destroyed and had to be rebuilt, and then the ceiling had to be rebuilt. But this is the oldest church and the only church dedicated to St. Clement. But with the fresco of Mary, above that was a beam, and above the beam had the cross with Jesus in a picture. But their picture's not like how we paint, but a wooden picture. That was a piece of wood, and then the design.
Painted, and it usually lasts in the church so it can get sacred.
Oh,
that's a tradition, iconi, that's how we call them.
Okay, iconi.
Icons on English.
Okay, and then what we determined, or what I determined, because there were 9 pictures next to the Jesus that were hanging down, could very well be the apostles. There was 5 on one side, 4 on the other, and maybe through the years they lost the other 3. But that would make sense, as into having Jesus there, and the only ones worthy to be with a picture next to him would be the apostles, not as into the people that are now or in the 14th century or any time, just as the apostles as the original 12. Okay, do you want to say anything to America?
Nothing, just come to Macedonia, it's beautiful here.
And Ohrid here.
Ohrid,
yes. So thank you, and I know that there'll be blessings and the church will be praying for you. God bless you, church. So I turn